So hi guys, welcome back to the eliminator match of Uttarakhand Premier League 2025. Since the Women's World Cup match got washed out today, we have decided to cover this one match in this particular tournament. It is the Dehradun Warriors taking on the Nainital Tigers. Dehradun Warriors have won the toss and elected to bowl first. And Nanital Tigers are one without loss after 3 overs. Devendra Bora is bowling his fourth ball in this over now. And that's punched to the back foot by R. Raj. Straight to covers. Another dot ball from Devendra Bora. So the winner of this match will play the finals tomorrow. Loser will go home. It's a knockout match. Bhupen Lalwani and Raj Namala are opening the batting for the Nainital Tigers. 2 more deliveries left in this over. It's short this time, pulled away by Raj Namala. That will go into the fence for 4 towards deep square leg. Beautifully placed there. 2 short from Devendra Bora and punished to the boundary. First boundary of this innings. It comes to the bat of Raj Namala. So 1 more delivery left in this over after 4 consecutive dot balls. Raj Namala has gotten off the mark with the boundary. 1 more delivery left in this over. There's a field change as well. This match is happening at Dehradun Stadium, Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Dehradun. Obviously, many of you will be aware of the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. So this is a new stadium in Dehradun as well. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's pulled in the air, top edge. Should be a catching opportunity, and it is. Catch taken at point. And the first wicket goes down for the Nainital Tigers. R. Raj Namala hit a boundary of the previous ball. Was looking to go again for the pull shot, but this time only managed to get the top edge. Simple catch at point. And the first wicket goes down here. Devendra Bora strikes back after conceding the boundary, where he bowled it short once again. A very risky delivery, to be honest, but Raj Namala got the top edge and a simple catch at point. So an early strike here for the Dehradun Warriors. Rahul Raj is out after scoring 4 runs from 6 balls, and Nainital Tigers are 5 for 1 after 1 over. So 5 for 1 after 1 over. Early strike for Devendra Bora and the Dehradun Warriors, looking to win this match and go through to the final. The new batter to the crease now for the Nainital Tigers is Arav Mahajan. Has been in decent form in this tournament. Best score of 38. Strike rate of 129.9 in this tournament. And the new bowler into the attack for the Dehradun Warriors. We'll get to know his name. This is a good tournament actually, but the thing is there are a lot of major tournaments happening, so these kind of tournaments go under the radar. Mayank Mishra is the new bowler into the attack for the Dehradun Warriors. So Bhupen Lalwani is on strike now, and Mayank Mishra, a left arm off spinner, is bowling his first ball of the second over. Oh, he comes down the wicket, misses it and gets stumped. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. But 2 wickets taken by 2 different bowlers. The last ball of the previous over was a wicket, and now the first ball of the second over is another wicket. Both the openers are back in the shed now, and Bhupen Lalwani. His stay is a short one, hasn't even got off the mark yet. First ball which he faces, comes down the wicket, misses it, runs past it, and gets stumped behind Mayank Mishra. What a start to your spell. Bhupen Lalwani is out for a golden duck, and Nainital Tigers are 5 for 2 after 1.1 overs. Well, what a dramatic start this is for the Dehradun Warriors. 2 wickets in 2 balls, in 2 overs as well. And suddenly the pressure starting to build on the batters. So the new batter to the crease now for the Nainital Tigers is Shashwat. He has made his way out to the middle. So Shashwat is a left-hander. 2 new batters at the crease already, Arav Mahajan and Shashwat. We need to see his full name. His full name is Shashwat only. Shashwat is the new batter to the crease. Shashwat is the new batter to the crease. Best score of 88 in this tournament. So I think he can bat. But Dehradun Warriors, indeed Warriors today. 2 wickets early. Second ball of the over. That's flicked away by Shashwat. Gets off the mark with a single towards deep mid-wicket and gives the strike back to Arav Mahajan. So Arav Mahajan is on strike now. Oh, that's again on the stumps from Mayank Mishra. Defended to go towards covers by Arav Mahajan. Another dot ball. Shashwat Dangwal is his full name. He is the new batter to the crease. Obviously, both openers have been dismissed here. Pressure time for Nainital Tigers. Oh, again pitching, spinning away from the right-hander, beating the outside edge of Arav Mahajan. Another dot ball from Mayank Mishra. 1 more delivery left, 2 more deliveries left in this over actually. And Arav Mahajan moves across the stumps, flicks it away towards short fine leg, straight to the fielder at short fine leg. Another dot ball from Mayank Mishra. Excellent over this. Just 1 run from this over and the wicket as well of Bhupen Lalwani. Last ball of the over. Oh, arm ball. Defended towards covers by Arav Mahajan. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 consecutive dot balls in that over. Just 1 run came from that over, including the wicket of Bhupen Lalwani. And Nainital Tigers are 6 for 2 after 2 overs. The new bowler into the attack now for the Dehradun Warriors is Naveen. Dehradun Warriors won the toss, selected to bowl first. They have picked up 2 early wickets. They'll be happy with this. Naveen Singh is the new bowler into the attack for the Dehradun Warriors, looking to pick up another wicket here. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike. Here's Naveen. First ball is down wide down the leg side, goes past the keeper as well. So will they pick up another single? No, they don't. Or I think they have. They have picked up a single. So wide plus the single, one wide, 2 runs to the total for Nanital Tigers. Arav Mahajan is back on strike. A little bit of pressure here for the Nanital Tigers. They've not got off to a good start. They've lost 2 wickets as well early on. It's a pressure time here. Obviously, this league is not a global league. It's a Uttarakhand's interior league. It's a state league. So, I mean, it will be an interior tournament. Here comes Naveen Singh, second ball of the over. And that's on a good length outside the off stump, left alone by Arav Mahajan. Another dot ball from Naveen Singh. Well, it's good to see these states starting their own leagues as well. Nowadays, we are seeing so many interior leagues within so many states. Like we saw Kerala League, we saw Chandigarh League, we even saw an Arunachal T20 Championship as well. So many leagues are happening, interior leagues, and now this Uttarakhand League as well. Even an Odisha T20 League was also happening. But many people are not aware of these leagues because it's not a global league. That's pulled in the air, straight down the throat of deep square leg, and another wicket goes down. Arav Mahajan was not able to get off the mark, and he felt that he had to play some shot to get himself out of trouble, but he's pulled it straight down the throat of that one fielder at deep square leg, and Naveen Singh strikes for the Dehradun Warriors, and Nainital Tigers straight away in all sorts of trouble here. Third wicket goes down. It was a short ball from Naveen Singh, but unfortunately Arav Mahajan not able to get the timing properly. So Arav Mahajan is gone for a 5-ball duck, and Nainital Tigers are 8 for 3 after 2.2 overs. Just losing their wickets here at the moment. Nainital Tigers, new batter to the crease for Nainital Tigers is Dikshanshu Singh. We have seen him play in the KPL before. He's an ex-KPL player. A really good player actually, no doubt about that. But what is happening here to the Nainital Tigers? It's a knockout match, 8 for 3 after 2.2 overs, under a lot of pressure. They need some magic from their batters. Here comes Naveen Singh again. Dikshanshu Singh on strike. Third ball of the over. A short and wide. Punch straight to point, and a misfield as well towards deep. Third man allows Dikshanshu Singh to get off the mark with a single. You can call him as Dikshanshu Singh or Dikshanshu Negi, whatever you want. But 3 down here, Nainital Tigers, and who would have thought, who would have expected that they'll lose 3 wickets so early inside the power play. So Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And Dangwal comes down the wicket, flicks it leg side, straight to short fine leg, looks to pick up the single, and they complete it quickly. Good running between the wickets. In fact, it's signaled as leg byes. So 1 leg byes for the batters. So Dikshanshu Negi is back on strike now. Dikshanshu Negi, Dikshanshu Singh. Well, he has played in the KPL before this, but he's now shifted to the Uttarakhand Premier League. Obviously, the KSCM Maharaja Trophy is happening. That is another separate state tournament. But Dikshanshu Negi is playing in this tournament now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's again full and wide, and Dikshanshu Negi lets it go. Another dot ball from Naveen Singh. What a start this is from the Dehradun Warriors. Picking up 3 wickets early on. Now the Nanital Tigers in desperate need of a partnership here. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Dikshanshu Negi. It's in the gap. Could race away to the boundary. It's a very quick outfield. It will race away to the boundary. Beautifully flicked away by Dikshanshu Negi. And he's on his way with the boundary. First boundary for Dikshanshu Negi in this innings. So 8 runs came from that over, and Nainital Tigers are 14 for 3 after 3 overs. So Nainital Tigers have lost 3 wickets early on, but Dikshanshu Negi has the experience. They're hoping that he can play a good knock with the bat today, along with Shashwat Dangwal. Mayank Mishra now continuing into his second over. Dehradun Warriors looking for another wicket here. Tossed up again. Shashwat Dangwal looking to flick it away. Looks for the run, but that's not available. Dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over is again a quicker delivery, defended on the back foot by Shashwat Dangwal. Another dot ball. His dot balls are building pressure. Current run rate is 4.42. And it's a fuller delivery this time, driven back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. 3 consecutive dot balls from Mayank Mishra. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Goes big. Shashwat Dangwal gets it all the way for 6. That is a massive shot. Massive shot there. And in the context of this game, they needed a boundary. And Shashwat Dangwal has produced a 6. First 6 of this innings. Beautiful hit from Shashwat Dangwal. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. That 6 should get him going, I guess. It's a flatter delivery, edged away. It'll go past short third man into the boundary for 4. So 6 followed by a 4 here for Shashwat Dangwal. And maybe, just maybe, this is the momentum which Nainital Tigers are looking for. Last ball of the over, and that's a quicker delivery flicked away by Shashwat Dangwal. Will pick up the single and keep the strike. So 11 runs came from that over, and Nainital Tigers are 25 for 3 after 4 overs. So Naveen Singh is continuing into his second over, picked up a wicket in the first over, picked up a wicket in his first over, wicket of Arav Mahajan. But now this partnership, 17 from 10 balls, Shashwat Dangwal is looking good. Here's Naveen Singh, Shashwat Dangwal on strike. Oh, that's again in that poking area outside the off stump. Shashwat Dangwal lets it go. Another dot ball to start the over. The second ball of the over coming up from Naveen Singh. Oh, he comes down the wicket there, Shashwat Dangwal, but it's a wide down the leg side. So Naveen Singh has to reload that one again. The second ball of the over coming up, and it's another full delivery driven down the ground by Shashwat Dangwal towards mid-off. Another dot ball from Naveen Singh. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, he goes inside the line and helps it on its way over deep fine leg for another massive 6 for Shashwat Dangwal. What a shot that is. Picked it up beautifully there, moving inside the line. And now Shashwat Dangwal is beginning to look dangerous. Second 6 for him in this innings. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. What a pickup shot that was. And I think the umpires are changing the ball. It's gone way back into the stands, and the umpires are having a look at how to change the ball here. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Shashwat Dangwal is batting on 19 from 11 balls with 1 4 and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 172.73. Suddenly, from a position where Nanital Tigers were struggling, they are still struggling because they are 3 wickets down. But this partnership is trying to rescue them to a good position. So all in readiness, 4th ball of the over. That's a full delivery driven again through the field red point. And Shashwat Dangwal will pick up another single. Gives the strike back to Dikshanshu Negi. 2 more deliveries left in this over, and this is a good start for the Dehradun Warriors, but this is a partnership now. This is a good partnership of 25 from 14 balls between Dikshan Chunnegi and Shashwat Dangwal. Oh, that's swung back. They could have appealed for LBW. Was that pad first? It looked to me it hit the pad, but none of them appealed. I don't even know that there's any DRS available in this tournament because it's a state league, so we don't know whether all the state leagues have DRS or not. Might not be there also. So another dot ball from Naveen Singh. One more delivery left in this over. 8 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over. And Dikshan Chunnegi comes down the wicket, drives it towards covers, and picks up another single to finish the over. So 9 runs came from that over, and Nanital Tigers are 34 for 3 after 5 overs. So Nanital Tigers looking to make a recovery. They were in a peculiar position. They were 8 for 3 at one stage. Now 34 for 3 is slightly respectable compared to the previous position they were in. And now another new bowler into the attack. Here it's Harsh Rana is the new bowler into the attack for the Dehradun Warriors. Dikshanshu Singh is on strike. Dikshanshu Negi. First ball of the over. It's a flatter ball. Dikshanshu Negi swings it leg side towards deep mid wicket and will pick up another single. So Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. Wicket delivery. Shashwat Dangwal defends it back to the bowler. And a dot ball from Harsh Rana. This is the last over of the power play. Shashwat Dangwal is looking good. Will he look to play the big shots or will he continue to rotate the strike? Goes for the sweep. I think he's got it all the way, has he? Yes, he has. All the way for 6. It's hit the rope on the full, I think. The umpires are going to have a look at that one, but I think that's all the way. Wonderful bit of placement and timing there from Shashwat Dangwal. I think he recognized that there was a huge gap on the leg side. Went for the sweep again. And I think that's gone all the way. In fact, it's bounced on the way to the fence, so it will be a boundary, I think. I think it's bounced on the way into the fence. Yes, it has bounced on the way, so it will be a 4. It has bounced on the way of hitting the fence, so it will be a second boundary in this innings for Shashwat Dangwal, who is starting to look a little dangerous here. Dehradun Warriors looking for another wicket. It's given as a boundary, rightly so. It bounced on the way into the boundary. So a second boundary in this innings for Shashwat Dangwal. 3 more deliveries left in this over. He's looking to be aggressive here. That's a flatter delivery defended by Shashwat Dangwal towards point. So another dot ball from Harsh Rana. That's a good comeback. Pulling the length back is a really good comeback, because if you flight it, if you give it in a slot, he's going to hit you out of the park any day. So pull the length back. That is exactly what you need to do. 2 more deliveries left in this over. It's fired in again. Flicked away by Shashwat Dangwal. Dikshanshu Negi goes through for the single and makes it. Completes the single. So 6 runs from this over so far. Still 1 ball left in this over. But what a shot that was from Shashwat Dangwal actually. Bouncing on the way into the fence for 4. The last ball of the over. Dikshanshu Negi on strike. And Negi sweeps. Gets it in the gap. This should go away into the boundary. It will. Second boundary of the over, and not a good start here for Harsh Rana. Expensive start to Harsh Rana's spell. 10 runs came from that over. And Nanital Tigers are 44 for 3 after 6 overs, and the power play has been completed. So Rakshit Rohi is the new bowler into the attack for the Dehradun Warriors. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike. So Rakshit Rohi coming over the wicket to Shashwat Dangwal, and it's a full delivery. Shashwat drives straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. Nainital Tigers looking for another wicket. So the Nainital Tigers lost 3 early wickets, but then this partnership now 36 from 23 balls is giving some hope here to the Nainital Tigers. Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal are taking charge now. Second ball of the over coming up from Rakshit Rohi. That's back of the length, and it's hit back down the ground to the bowler by Shashwat Dangwal. Another dot ball from Rakshit Rohi. Shashwat Dangwal has been in good form in this tournament. You can expect him to score big. Third ball of the over from Rakshit Rohi, and Shashwat comes down the wicket and drives it straight to cover. So another dot ball from Rakshit Rohi. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Current run rate 6.77. Nanital Tigers will be looking to increase that current run rate. It's defended again towards third man, short third man, and Shashwat Dangwal picks up another single. So this is the eliminator of the Uttarakhand Premier League of 2025, yet another state league which we are seeing this year. Yet another state league which we are covering this year. Obviously, the major tournaments are there, but today's Women's Cricket World Cup match got washed out. Otherwise, we would have been covering that match now. So in the meantime, we are covering this game here. Dikshanshu Negi on strike. That short ball pulled in the air. One bounce towards deep mid wicket, and Dikshanshu Negi picks up another single. Obviously, Women's Cricket World Cup matches are our priority because that is a major tournament and that is a bigger tournament than this. But it's raining in Colombo, so even tomorrow's match might get washed out, I think, because tomorrow India women and Pakistan women are playing against each other at that same venue. So maybe even tomorrow also it could get washed out. We never know about that. But for now, this eliminator is going really good. Last ball of the over from Rakshit Rohi, and that's on a good length, flicked away again by Shashwat Dangwal towards deep mid wicket. Will pick up another single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, and Nainital Tigers are 47 for 3 after 7 overs. So Rakshit Rohi conceded 3 runs in his first over. Harsh Rana is continuing into his second over, conceded 10 runs in his first over. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike. Harsh Rana coming around the wicket to Shashwat Dangwal. Oh, and that's a flatter delivery. Dangwal hits it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. Short and wide, cut away, straight to point. Another dot ball from Harsh Rana. He's bowling it flatter and faster, because if you flight it and give it in Shashwat Dangwal's slot, he's going to hit you out of the ground. So need to be careful. And because this is what he can do, but he's hit it straight up. This could be a catching opportunity. No, it goes over. It goes over for 6. He's been timing those shots really well today, Shashwat Dangwal. Once again, going for the slog sweep and connecting it cleanly out of the ground. Third 6 in this innings for Shashwat Dangwal, and many more to come probably. So the 50 comes up for Nainital Tigers with that 6. 50 comes up in 7.3 overs. That's another flatter delivery defended back to the bowler by Shashwat Dangwal. Another dot ball from Harsh Rana. And this time he goes for the sweep again. Gets it in the gap again. Another boundary towards deep mid wicket. You cannot stop Shashwat Dangwal when he times it like this. Once again, outstanding placement and timing. Found the gap and found another boundary. And last ball of the over. So flatter delivery driven down the ground by Shashwat Dangwal will pick up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over, and Nanital Tigers are 58 for 3 after 8 overs. So 12 overs left in this innings. Nainital Tigers making a recovery act. 50 partnership also comes up between these two batters. Partnership is now 50 from 34 balls between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal. And now Rakshit Rohi is continuing into the attack, and that's a full delivery driven down the ground by Shashwat Dangwal towards long off. Picks up another single to start the over. So can Nainital Tigers post a good score now from here? I think this partnership has laid the foundation now. The second ball of the over coming up. Dehradun Warriors searching for another wicket, trying to break this partnership. That's defended again by Dikshanshu Negi towards point. He's very experienced, Dikshanshu Negi. Clever batter, defends it towards point and picks up another single. Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. Obviously, Monty Panasar is a visitor today for this Uttarakhand Premier League. Very, very surprising. Very, very surprising visitor. The mighty Monty, as they call him, that's pulled away or flicked away. I don't even know how to describe that shot. Or maybe swept away probably, or paddled away towards deep square leg for another single by Shashwat Dangwal. I'm not even able to describe that shot. He's moved across and just, a half sweep maybe you can call it. And he picks up another single here. In fact, he comes back for the second as well. Good running between the wickets. Couple of runs for Shashwat Dangwal. And he moves into the 40s now. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's full again. Driven this time by Shashwat Dangwal towards long off. Fielder at long off coming around. It will be another couple of runs for Shashwat Dangwal, and this partnership is really doing well here for the Nainital Tigers. Monty Panasar is in the commentary box. For an England player to be available in this kind of a league, well, it's a surprise actually. Former England player. That's back of the lane, punched through the offside by Shashwat Dangwal towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Well, if Monty Panasar can be there at the ground, why can't we cover these matches? That's what we should think. Dikshanshu Negi is back on strike. 1 more delivery left in this over. Oh, that's too wide, I think. It's given as a wide by the umpire. So Rakshit Rohi has to reload that one again. What a partnership this is. 58 from 39 this partnership. Nainital Tigers making a comeback in this game. Last ball of the over. And that's on a good length again. Dikshanshu Negi comes down the wicket and drives it down the ground to long off. Will pick up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over. And Nanital Tigers are 67 for 3 after 9 overs. So Harsh Rana now continuing into his third over. He is bowling the 10th over of this innings. What a partnership this is between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal. Here's Harsh Rana. And Dikshanshu Negi comes down the wicket, drives it towards deep extra covers. Will pick up another single to start the over. The Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. I am here for Monty Penasar. That is a good quote actually. That's driven again by Shashwat Dangwal towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. If anyone remembers that 2012 series, test series between India and England, Dikshanshu Negi going for the cut shot and missing it there, another dot ball from Harsh Rana. The India versus England test series in 2012, Monty Penasar and Graham Swan spun a web around the Indian batters and England won that test series here. They won the test series against India 2-1. That's swept away again by Dikshanshu Negi towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. Monty Penasar played a crucial role in England winning that series in India, and obviously winning a test series in India is a special achievement. And I think England also went on to lift the test mace in that period of time. During that time, England also won the Ashes in Australia, and then they won the test series in India, and then they lifted the test mace. As we see another sweep shot here from Shashwat Dangwal. It goes over deep mid-wicket all the way for 6. He is unstoppable at the moment. Brings up his half century as well with that 6. Fourth 6 in his innings. 50 from 33 balls for Shashwat Dangwal. He was under pressure where the team was 8 for 3 when he was at the crease. But he's hit 3 4s and 4 6ers at a strike rate of 151.52, and he's making Nainital recover from a precarious position. And this time it's short and wide, cut away again, straight to the field red point. Dot ball to finish the over, but 9 runs came from that over. And Nainital Tigers are 76 for 3 after 10 overs. And it's also the time for the drinks break. So Rakshit Rohi now is continuing in the attack. And the first ball is a single from Dikshanshu Negi. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, going for the drive there, Shashwat Dangwal, and then missing it. He's just completed his half century here. Nanital Tigers. Well, there's a chance of a run out, I think. The stumps have been broken. But I think Shashwat Dangwal has not left his crease, so it will be not out. So one half of the innings is done. 10 more overs left in this innings. Nanital Tigers have made a recovery. If they can push towards 150, 160 from this situation, I think that will be a good score. Partnership is 69 from 48 balls. This has been a fantastic recovery from 8 for 3. It's a slow ball and Shashwat Dangwal waits for it, defends it towards point and picks up another single. So Dikshanshu Negi is back on strike. Partnership now 70 from 49 balls, and this is exactly what Nainital Tigers needed. It would have been better if the top 3 batters had done this, but then now these 2 batters are doing it. Obviously Dikshanshu Negi having the experience, he has played KPL before. KPL meaning Karnataka Premier League. There was a tournament in which he was playing. That's pulled away leg side by Dikshanshu Negi towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Obviously now they have removed that Karnataka Premier League. They have replaced that Karnataka Premier League with the KSCA Maharaja Trophy. But Dikshanshu Negi is now playing in this tournament. He is not part of the KSCA Maharaja Trophy. So Shashwat Dangwal on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And he moves across his stumps, plays that paddle again, and it goes all the way for 6 again. What a talent this guy is. Oh, in fact, it's bounced. So I think 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. But what a shot once again. They're moving across and playing that pickup shot. Serious talent, this Shashwat Dangwal. This Shashwat Dangwal is a serious talent. What kind of shots he's playing? He's playing the slog sweep. He's playing it over extra covers. He's playing it over deep fine leg, short fine leg. He has all the shots. He's playing it over deep mid wicket. Last ball of the over coming up from Rakshit Rohi. Short and wide, cut away. Good fielding at point. And I think Shashwat Dangwal doesn't pick up the single. It's a dot ball to finish the over. So 7 runs came from that over. And Nainital Tigers are 83 for 3 after 11 overs. So Dikshanshu Negi now is on strike. 9 overs left in this innings. Harsh Rana is continuing into his last over. He has been expensive today. None for 30 in his 3 overs. Suddenly from 8 for 3, Nainital Tigers are in a really good position here. 83 for 3 after 11 overs. Here's Harsh Rana. Oh, he goes for the big shot, but I think that will be a wide down the leg side. It should be. It is. Wide signaled by the umpire. So Harsh Rana has to reload that one again. Economy 10.33 for Harsh Rana today has been very expensive. Second ball of the over. And Dikshanshu Negi goes down the ground and goes all the way for 6. What a shot that is. Straight down the ground. And he clears the boundary. Straight down the ground is always the best place to hit a cricket shot. It was in the slot for Dikshanshu Negi. And he's connected it cleanly. And this time he sweeps it leg side towards deep square leg. And Dikshanshu Negi picks up another single. I mean, we have to stop that sixth thing because the next ball was bowled immediately. So that's why. Excuse me for that. Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. 4 more deliveries left in this over. And now Shashwat Dangwal goes for the sweep and gets it over. Deep mid wicket. What clean ball striking this has been from both these batters. Now Shashwat Dangwal, whenever he has played that sweep shot, he has connected it cleanly. 5th 6 in this innings for Shashwat Dangwal, and he moves to 61 now from 39 balls. And this time it's a full toss, driven towards deep extra covers, and Shashwat Dangwal picks up another single. But what a partnership this is. Partnership of 90 from 56 balls. It's getting bigger and bigger, and Dehradun Warriors are feeling the pressure here big time. Now the current run rate has increased to 8.40. 15 runs from this over so far. Dikshanshu Negi on strike. It's flicked away gently by Dikshanshu Negi. Will pick up another single. How on earth has this game turned around its head like this? Nanital Tigers were struggling at 8 for 3. And from 8 for 3 and 99 for 3 now after 11.5 overs. Thanks to this man, Shashwat Dangwal, who can do no wrong today. Last ball of the over coming up. It's short and wide. Cut away. It's in the gap. Will go for another boundary. And with that boundary, the 100 comes up for the Nanital Tigers. An expensive over there from Harsh Rana. 20 runs came from that over. And Nanital Tigers are 103 for 3 after 12 overs. Eight overs left in this innings, and Nanital Tigers are nicely poised to get towards 170, 180 probably. This partnership now 95 from 58 balls. What a recovery this has been. Two experienced batters at the crease. Obviously, Shashwat Dangwal is a young batter. Dikshanshu Negi with all his experience. But Harsh Rana has had an off day. None for 50 in his 4 overs. So Rakshit Rohi is back into the attack, continuing into his 4th over here. Dikshanshu Negi is on strike. And it's flicked away in the air by Dikshanshu Negi towards deep square, deep mid wicket. And Dikshanshu Negi picks up another single. So Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. Rakshit Rohi is also into his final over here. Let's cut away again, in the gap again, another boundary. Once again, fantastic placement, width offered from Rakshit Rohi. Short and wide, and Shashwat Dangwal is really good with the cut shot, placed it in the gap, and the ball raced away for another boundary. Pressure mounting on the Dehradun Warriors bowlers now. It's a slow ball now, and Shashwat Dangwal drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. Well, How are these Dehradun Warriors going to break this partnership? 100 partnership also comes up now. The partnership is now 101 from 64 balls between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal, and is still going strong. Oh, he comes down the wicket. Dikshanshu Negi looking to flick it away, but not able to make proper connection. Another dot ball from Rakshit Rohi. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Well, the kind of shots which Shashwat Dangwal has played today has been phenomenal. Slow ball outside the off stump. It's given as a wide actually. So Rakshit Rohi has to reload that one again. Now certainly 180 is on from here. They can push towards 180. That will be a really good score to defend for the Nanital Tigers. This has been a fantastic recovery, no doubt about that. That's picked away by Dikshanshu Negi, and that'll go for another boundary. They're just hitting boundaries for fun at the moment, both these batters. It was a full delivery angling onto the pads, and all Dikshanshu Negi had to do was just help it on its way, and he helped it on its way past short fine leg into the fence. Third boundary here for Dikshanshu Negi, including the 6 which he has hit. So one more delivery left in this over. Both these batters look unstoppable at the moment. Last ball of the over from Rakshit Rohi. That shot at this time pulled away again. One bounce to deep mid wicket, and Dikshanshu Negi will pick up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over, and Nainital Tigers are 115 for 3 after 13 overs. Seven overs left in this innings, and the Nainital Tigers are coasting along here. Obviously, this is not a run chase. They're batting first, looking to set a good target. I think any total close to 170, 180 should be a very competitive score. So Devendra Bora is back into the attack now, into his second over here. He has figures of 1 for 5 in his 1 over so far. Dikshanshu Negi on strike. That's close to the body. Dikshanshu Negi cuts it and punches it towards covers and picks up another single to start the over. So Shashwat Dangwal back on strike. He's batting on 71 from 43 deliveries. What an outstanding knock this has been under pressure. Big knockout game. And Shashwat Dangwal says, no problem. That's guided away against towards short third man. And Shashwat Dangwal picks up another single. So So 4 more deliveries left in this over from Devendra Bora. This is just a further proof that any team can recover from any position, from any situation. 8 for 3 they were, and now looking really comfortable in this innings. As driven again by Dikshant Shonegi, straight to the fielder at covers, came down the wicket and drove it straight to cover. So another dot ball from Devendra Bora. This is a good over so far. 2 runs from this over, still 3 balls left. It's a slow ball, flicked away by Dikshant Shonegi, and he will pick up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over, and Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. Slow ball, and Shashwat Dangwal hits it down the ground and picks up another single. So 1 more delivery left in this over. The Dehradun Warriors are being put under pressure here. Still not able to break this partnership. Partnership worth 111 from 69 balls between Dikshanshu Singh and Shashwat Dangwal. Last ball of the over. It's cut away and goes through the fielder into the boundary for 4. Such a quick outfield. The ball races away across the outfield to the fence for another boundary to finish the over. So 8 runs came from that over. And the Nanital Tigers are 123 for 3 after 14 overs. So how do you stop these 2 batters when they are going like this? 6 overs left in this innings now, and Dikshant Shonegi and Shashwat Dangwal are really putting so much pressure now. Another 60 more runs in the last 6 overs, 183 will be a really good total for the Nainital Tigers without a doubt. Mayank Mishra now has been brought back into the attack, has figures of 1 for 12 in his 2 overs. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike, batting on 73 from 45 balls. A shot this time pulled away by Shashwat Dangwal towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. My only question is, why didn't these 2 batters open the batting? That is my only question, because if these 2 batters are able to perform like this, then what were the top 3 batters doing in this Nainital Tigers team? They lost 3 wickets for just 8 runs, and then this 100 plus partnership. So what if this partnership had come from their openers? They could have been in an even dominant position. Dikshant Shonegi on strike now. That's a fired in delivery from Mayank Mishra, and Dikshant Shonegi flicks it away towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. So the current run rate, the projected score is 174. 10 runs per over takes them to 182. 12 runs per over takes them to 193, which will be the ideal score which Nanital Tigers should aim for, particularly having wickets in hand. Oh, he goes in the air, but I don't think he's got enough timing on it. The fielder puts it down at long off. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me, already this partnership has been very dangerous. The catch has been put down, makes things worse, makes matters worse for the Dehradun Warriors, and this partnership is continuing. Another couple of runs for Shashwat Dangwal, keeps the strike as well. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Mayank Mishra is not happy, and he should not be happy because the catch has been put down, should have been taken. So the misery continues for the Dehradun Warriors. Oh, he going for the drive there and misses it. That's a good delivery from Mayank Mishra. Good over this. Another dot ball from Mayank Mishra. So just 4 runs from this over. Still 2 balls left. And this time he hits it down the ground. Shashwat Dangwal will pick up another single towards long on. And gives a strike back to Dikshanshu Negi. 1 more delivery left in this over. Goes big, he swept it on this way, and that'll go all the way, I think. It's gone all the way for 6. What a shot. He used the line of the bowler there. Mayank Mishra was firing the delivery in, so he used that pace and helped it on its way over deep square leg for another 6 to finish that over. 11 runs came from that over. Dikshanshu Negi moves to 45 from 28 balls, and Nainital Tigers are 134 for 3 after 15 overs. Well, seriously, what a partnership this is. Partnership of 126 from 76 balls between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal. 5 more overs left in this innings, surely pushing towards 180 probably. Shashwat Dangwal is batting on 77 from 49 balls. Dikshanshu Negi nearing his half century as well. Well, there's no shortage of talent in India. Talents keep on coming. Shashwat Dangwal is another talent from Uttarakhand. Indian cricketing talent is rising day by day. No doubt about that. Naveen Singh now is back into the attack. Still has 2 overs left. Has figures of 1 for 16 in his 2 overs. Shashwat Dangwal on strike, and that starts with a wide. Wide outside the off stump, given as a wide. So Naveen Singh has to reload that one again. So can Shashwat Dangwal push towards a century? That is the big question. Naveen Singh coming for the second ball of the over. Let's cut away and over the top of point into the boundary for 4. It's been that kind of day for the Dehradun Warriors. The ball is just evading the fielders and finding the boundaries at regular intervals. 7th boundary in this innings for Shashwat Dangwal. Once again, short and wide, width offered. It was a slower short ball outside the off stump, and Shashwat Dangwal cleared the fielder beautifully. So 5 more deliveries left in this over. Shashwat Dangwal moves to 81 now from 50 balls. Slow ball again, goes for the cut again, but I think it will not be a wide, it will be a dot ball. That's a good decision by the umpire because Shashwat Dangwal moved across to his off stump too much. And Naveen Singh sneaks in a dot ball. And what an innings this is from Shashwat Dangwal here. Needs another 19 runs for a century. Oh, he moves across the stumps again, goes for the sweep again. Clever bowling though from Naveen Singh. He's keeping it outside the off stump and he bowls another dot ball. So 2 back-to-back dot balls from Naveen Singh. Well, both these batters are just having fun now. Shashwat Dangwal at one end and Dikshanshu Negi at the other. Partnership of 131 from 79 balls between these two batters. Oh, goes for the cut again, but this time it will be given as a wide. So Naveen Singh has to reload that one again. Shashwat Dangwal is on strike now. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Another wide from Naveen Singh. So in the quest of bowling it wide outside the off stump, he's bowling it too wide. And back-to-back wides from Naveen Singh. Has to reload that one. In fact, 3rd wide in this over actually for Naveen Singh, and he has to reload that one again. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. 7 runs from this over so far. Shashwat Dangwal. Can he find another boundary here? Now Naveen Singh coming around the wicket to Shashwat Dangwal. And that's cut away again towards point this time. Shashwat Dangwal picks up another single. And Dikshanshu Negi is back on strike. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Full toss, he's edged it away for 4. Very, very convenient. It was a fast full toss. Dikshanshu Negi went for the drive, got the outside edge, and it raced past the keeper into the boundary. Yet another boundary here for Dikshanshu Negi. He moves to 49 now with that boundary. So last ball of the over coming up from Naveen Singh. That's a slow ball. He's chipped it down the ground. Will pick up another single. And with that single, Dikshanshu Negi also completes his half century. It's yet another expensive over. 13 runs came from that over from Naveen Singh. Nanital Tigers are 147 for 3 after 16 overs. Dikshanshu Negi has scored 50 runs from 30 balls with 5 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 166.67, and he has been another pillar in this partnership of 139 from 82 balls between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal and Nanital Tigers in a really good position. They are 147 for 3 after 16 overs. Still 4 overs left in this innings. So Mayank Mishra, I think, will be bowling the 17th over here in this innings. So Mayank Mishra now is going to be bowling the 17th over here of this innings. Dikshan Shunegi on strike. Oh, that's a quicker delivery. Dikshan Shunegi drives it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. Valuable dot ball for the Dehradun Warriors. Every dot ball is valuable at this stage. Goes for the slog sweep. And the fielder is there. Will take the catch. And finally Dehradun Warriors have broken this partnership here. Mayank Mishra strikes again. 4th wicket goes down. Eventually was looking for the slog sweep again, Dikshan Shunegi. But unfortunately didn't get the distance. He's found deep square leg in the process. But a fantastic partnership between these two batters has come to an end. Mayank Mishra picks up his 2nd wicket. And how badly did Dehradun Warriors need this wicket? They've got it now. Dikshan Shunegi is gone after a magnificent knock of 50 from 32 balls. And Nanital Tigers are 147 for 4 after 16.2 overs. So Saurabh Rawat is the new batter to the crease now for the Nanital Tigers. Dikshan Shunegi has holed out at deep square leg. And the huge partnership of 139 has been broken. But surely this has laid the foundation for Nanital Tigers to finish with a really good score. Obviously Shashwat Dangwal is still there batting on 82. He's at the non-striker's end now. It's a full toss from Mayank Mishra and Saurabh Rawat drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball here. So this is a fantastic start to the over here from Mayank Mishra. 2 dot balls and a wicket. He's been the pick of the bowlers today without a doubt. Again, quicker delivery driven down the ground to long off, and Saurabh Rawat gets off the mark with a single. So Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. And Shashwat Dangwal comes down the wicket, drives it towards covers and picks up another single. So 2 runs from this over, including the wicket of Dikshan Shunegi. 1 more delivery left in this over. And this is a fantastic over actually from Mayank Mishra. Last ball of the over. And Saurabh Rawat goes down the ground, and I think he's got it all the way for 6. So if you thought that bowling to Saurabh Rawat was easy, well, he has also shown that he can clear the boundary, brings up the 150 as well for the Nainital Tigers with that 6. So such a good over from Mayank Mishra has ended with a 6. 8 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Dikshanshu Negi. And Nainital Tigers are 155 for 4 after 17 overs. So still 3 overs left in this innings. What a shot from Saurabh Rawat to finish that over. So Devendra Bora is back into the attack now. He still has 4 overs left. So you would think that he will bowl the 18th over and the 20th over for the Dehradun Warriors. So Devendra Bora coming around the wicket to Shashwat Dangwal. It's short and wide, and Shashwat Dangwal cuts it away towards covers and picks up another single to start the over. So Saurabh Rawat is on strike. It's a slow ball on the pads. Saurabh Rawat flicks it away towards deep square leg and picks up another single. The Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike now. It's a slow ball. He's cut it away straight to the fielder again at covers. Can only pick up another single. So this is good change of pace bowling from Devendra Bora here. 3 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Saurabh Rawat is on strike now. Slow ball, and Saurabh Rawat picks it up, and it will go 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. Pierce the gap between deep square leg and deep mid wicket, and he's found the boundary. Important boundary for Nanital Tigers. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Devendra Bora coming in. Oh, he's hit it back down the ground. Devendra Bora, but not enough power. It goes towards long off. Saurabh Rawat hits it back down the ground to long off and picks up another single. 8 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over. Slow ball. Shashwat dunk ball hits it down the ground. One bounce into the boundary for 4. Cleared mid off beautifully there. And another boundary to finish the over. Second boundary of the over. And 12 runs came from that over. Nanital Tigers are 167 for 4 after 18 overs. So 2 more overs left in this innings. Naveen Singh is back into the attack here. Saurabh Rawat is on strike. So here's Naveen Singh now. Saurabh Rawat on strike. Oh my goodness, high full toss. And I think that's gone over the keeper for 4. It will be a no ball for sure for West High as well. So no ball plus the boundary. And the miseries pile up for the Dehradun Warriors without a doubt. So it's a no ball and a free hit as well. So 5 runs extra, 5 extra runs to the total. And the free hit delivery also coming up. What has happened here to the Dehradun Warriors? Naveen Singh, I don't know whether that slipped out of the hands probably. So Saurabh Rawat on strike. The free hit delivery is coming up. Oh, he goes over extra covers. And it will be another boundary. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Into the boundary for 4 again towards deep extra covers. So Saurabh Rawat takes maximum advantage of the free hit. And already 9 runs from this over. Still 5 balls left in this over. So 5 more deliveries left in this over. 9 runs from just 1 ball in this over so far. Saurabh Rawat is also making a big impact here. Batting on 12, he scored 21 from just 8 balls with 3 fours and 1 6 at a whooping strike rate of 262.50. It's short and wide this time, and Saurabh Rawat cuts it away towards deep extra covers and will pick up another single. So Shashwat Dangwal is back on strike. Moves across his stumps, sweeps it away. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket, picks up another single, moves into the 90s. Shashwat Dangwal. He needs 10 more runs for his century. 9 balls left in this innings. And this time Saurabh Rawat connects, and he connects it beautifully. All the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. What a shot that is from Saurabh Rawat. 2 shot from Naveen Singh. And Saurabh Rawat pounced onto it. Second 6 in this over. Pressure mounting on the Dehradun Warriors. Oh, he moves across the stumps, goes for the paddle this time, Saurabh Rawat, but not able to make connection. Dot ball from Naveen Singh. Suddenly, even 200 is on the cards here for the Nanital Tigers from 8 for 3. This recovery. The last ball of the over from Naveen Singh. Slower ball, slashes it away. Saurabh Rawat towards deep extra covers. I think he will come back for the second. He does. Couple of runs completed by Saurabh Rawat to finish the over. 19 runs. 19 runs came from that over. And Nainital Tigers are 186 for 4 after 19 overs. So Shashwat Dangwal is on 90 from 58 balls. He needs 10 runs to complete his century. 1 more over left in this innings. Devendra Bora is going to be bowling the last over for the Dehradun Warriors. Shashwat Dangwal on strike. Can he complete his century? Slow ball, looks for the big shot. Oh, he's looking for the single as well. There's no single available. Was looking for the big shot first of all. It was an inside edge. And a dot ball to start the over. Valuable dot ball from Devendra Bora. Pressure mounting on Shashwat Dangwal. He looked comfortable at one stage. I thought he will complete his century, but he's been stuck at the non-striker's end for quite a long time now. And he needs 10 runs. He has 5 balls to do it. A well-deserved century in this eliminator. Is 10 runs away for Shashwat Dangwal. Here comes Devendra Bora again. Slow ball, he's picked it up. And its catch is taken at deep mid wicket. Oh dear. Shashwat Dangwal ran out of gas, I think. He hit it too flat. Straight into the hands of deep mid wicket, and he misses a century by an agonizing 10 runs. Devendra Bora strikes for the Dehradun Warriors, and Shashwat Dangwal eventually has to go. Really good catch at deep mid wicket. Talking about scoring those 10 runs to complete the century, well, Shashwat Dangwal has holed out. But a magnificent knock from Shashwat Dangwal comes to an end. He's gone after scoring 90 runs from 60 balls. And Nainital Tigers are 186 for 5 after 19.2 overs. So Rajyavardhan Singh is the new batter to the crease and straight away swings and misses. Another dot ball from Devendra Bora. What an over this is. 2 dot balls. And a wicket of Shashwat Gangwal as well. 3 more deliveries left in this innings. Can Rajyavardhan Singh clear the boundary? It was looking as if Nanital Tigers can cross 200. Now it's looking a little tough. Here comes Devendra Bora again. Slow ball again, goes for the drive, misses it, looking for the single, chance of a run out, and the keeper hits the stumps. Oh my goodness me, another wicket goes down. What a last over this is from Devendra Bora. Saurabh Rawat has been run out. 6th wicket goes down for the Nainital Tigers. They are falling in a heap towards the end. Really good aiming and hitting the stumps by the keeper. And the Dehradun Warriors are finishing well here. Saurabh Rawat is gone after scoring 30 runs from 12 balls. He's out, run out. And Nainital Tigers are 186 for 6 after 19.4 overs. So suddenly 2 new batters at the crease. 2 new batters at the crease. Anmol is the new batter to the crease. Here's Devendra Bora again. Slow ball, it's in the air. This could be a catching opportunity. No, it lands short. Oh, deep extra covers. They're coming back for the second, and that's a run out. There's another run out. 3rd wicket in this over. Complete miscommunication between the wickets. And we need to see which batter is dismissed here. Anmol Shah went for the big shot, got the leading edge towards deep extra covers. And then complete hesitation. I think Rajyavardhan Singh was looking for the second run. But the miscommunication, both batters at one end. And another wicket going down here. 7th wicket goes down for the Nainital Tigers. Rajyavardhan Singh is out, run out for a duck. And Nainital Tigers are 186 for 7 after 19.5 overs. So what a magical over this is from Devendra Bora. No runs in this over, 3 wickets in this over, 2 run-outs. Last ball of the innings, DP Singh on strike. Pulls it leg side. They're picking up the single. Surely will come back for the second, I think. They're coming back for the second. It should be another run-out. It will be. So 3 run-outs in the last over. It's been given. Finger goes up. But they'll take the single again. I mean, 1 run will be added to the score. But they will lose another wicket. 8th wicket will go down. And eventually, the Nainital Tigers will finish their innings on 188 for 8 after their full quota of 20 overs. But what a magical over. What a magical last over from Devendra Bora. Just 2 runs came from that last over and 4 wickets in the last over, which included 3 run-outs as well. And the Nainital Tigers finished with a competitive score of 188 for 8. Well, they were 8 for 3 at one stage, but then that 139 run partnership between Dikshanshu Singh and Shashwat Gangwal made them recover from that position. And even in the end, also a short cameo of 30 from 12 balls between short cameo of 30 from 12 balls from Saurabh Rawat also played a major role. If you look at the scorecard, Shashwat Gangwal scored 90 runs from 60 balls. Dikshanshu Negi scored 50. Dikshanshu Negi scored exactly a half century, 50 from 32 balls. And then Saurabh Rawat as well, scoring 30 from 12 balls. Only 3 batters contributed in that innings. And they finished with a competitive score of 188 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. So Dehradun Warriors, when they come out to bat, will need 189 runs to win this match and make it through to the final. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to this run chase. It's Shashwat Dangwal with the bat, Shashwat Dangwal with the ball. He has picked up the wicket of Yuvraj Chowdhury in this over. And now Harsh Rana and Sanskar Rawat are at the crease. Last ball of the over coming up from Shashwat Dangwal. And Harsh Rana flicks it away towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. To finish the over. So 8 runs came from the first over, including the wicket of Yuvraj Chowdhury. And the Dehradun Warriors are 8 for 1 after 1 over. So S. Vishal is the new bowler into the attack for the Nanital Tigers. He's going to be bowling the second over. It's starting with spin here, Nanital Tigers. Obviously, starting with spin in the sense, Shashwat Dangwal is a spinner. He bowled the first over. Now Vishal Saini is going to be bowling the second over for the Nainital Tigers. And Harsh Rana is on strike. Vishal Saini coming over the wicket to Harsh Rana, second over of this innings. And it's a wide down the leg side to start. Will be a wide, is given as a wide, so Vishal Saini has to reload that delivery again. So second ball of the over coming up from Vishal Saini. Harsh Rana on strike. That's a wide outside the off stump this time. So the first ball was a wide down the leg side. This time it's a wide outside the off stump, given as a wide by the umpire. So once again Vishal Saini has to reload that one, get his line and length a little bit straighter towards the stumps. Another wide outside the off stump, 3 consecutive wides from Vishal Saini. So this is not a good start to the over for the Nainital Tigers. Wide after wide after wide. He still hasn't bowled a legal delivery in this over. Hat-trick of wides in this over from Vishal Saini. Oh, this time Harsh Rana goes for the drive and misses it. It's a dot ball in this over. First legal delivery in this over. It's a good delivery from Vishal Saini. So here comes Vishal Saini again, second ball of the over. Oh, short and wide. He was appealing for the catch, but the catch didn't carry to the keeper. I think it got the outside edge of Harsh Rana's bat, but It didn't carry to the keeper, and it's another dot ball from Vishal Saini. That's full and wide, driven through the offside. Deep point is there, does well. And Harsh Rana picks up another single. Gives the strike back to Sanskar Rawat. Four more deliveries left in this over. Dehradun Warriors. Required run rate is 9.54. They have lost a wicket early on. That is not what they would have wanted. You cannot be losing early wickets when you want to chase these kind of big totals, because that will put more pressure on the batters to come. Sanskar Rawat is on strike now. He has scored one run from one delivery so far. Oh, that's back of the length outside the off stump, and Sanskar Rawat lets it go. It's another dot ball from Vishal Saini. So two more deliveries left in this over. Sanskar Rawat on strike. Vishal Saini coming around the wicket, and it's pace and bounce there from Vishal Saini. I think bounced up a little higher, and Sanskar Rawat drives it down the ground to mid-off for another dot ball. So one more delivery left in this over. 4 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over from Vishal Saini. Oh, swing edged and taken, I think. Yes, the finger goes up, and the second wicket goes down. So just like the Nanital Tigers, the Dehradun Warriors have also lost 2 early wickets here. The pressure was building. An outstanding over from Vishal Saini after bowling those 3 wides, keeping it stump to stump. And Sanskar Rawat felt the need to aggress, felt the need to go for aggression, went for the big shot, got the neck, through to the keeper. And another wicket going down here. Second wicket down for Dehradun Warriors. Sanskar Rawat is gone after scoring 1 run from 4 balls, and Dehradun Warriors are 12 for 2 after 2 overs. Well, the issue is that Nanital Tigers were 8 for 3 at one stage, but the thing is they were batting first. So they made that recovery through that partnership between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal. But the problem with Dehradun Warriors is they are chasing. So the scoreboard pressure will also come into play, and it will make a difference as well in this innings. So that is the only difference. They are 12 for 2. Dehradun Warriors in a lot of trouble here once again. And they will need a similar partnership to what was there between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal. Samarth Semwal is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. Haridwar Spring are already into the final, so the winner of this match will be playing against the Haridwar Spring in the final tomorrow. And the new bowler into the attack, Satyam, is the new bowler into the attack here. Satyam Balian is the new bowler into the attack. Seven matches, 5 wickets for Satyam Balian, and he's going to be bowling to Harsh Rana. Oh, again pitches and moves away from the right-hander who's looking for the drive there. Misses the drive, and it's a dot ball to start the over from Satyam Balian. Good bowling on the stumps, in and around that off stump poking area. So second ball of the over coming up from Satyam Balian. And that's back of the length. Defended again by Harsh Rana towards covers. Another dot ball from Satyam Balian. Oh, that swung back in again. Harsh Rana goes for it, turns over and out, direct hit, and he's gone. Another one goes. He went for the single himself there, Harsh Rana. No response from the non-striker. And a direct hit has made light work of the wicket here. Harsh Rana was nowhere in the frame. What about that from Satyam Balian? Aim towards the stumps, hitting middle stump. Dead eye, hits the middle stump. And gets rid of Harsh Rana. Third wicket down here for Dehradun Warriors, and they are in all sorts of trouble, just like how Nanital's Tigers started with 8 for 3. Dehradun Warriors are now 12 for 3. Harsh Rana is gone after scoring 2 runs from 8 balls. And Dehradun Warriors are 12 for 3 after 2.3 overs. So we saw Nainital Tigers make a recovery from this similar situation. Can we see Dehradun Warriors also do the same thing? They need another partnership like that. So Anjanaya Suryavanshi is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And that's on a good length, defended again by Anjanaya Suryavanshi towards covers. Another dot ball from Satyam Balian. Well, I think the Dehradun Warriors can take inspiration from the fact that the Nainital Tigers were in a similar situation. When they were batting first, they were in a much worse position actually. 8 for 3 they were. When Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal got together. And now the Dehradun Warriors in this run chase are 12 for 3. They need a similar kind of a partnership, but it's easier said than done, to be honest. It's flicked away by Anjaneya. Suryavanshi gets off the mark with a single. They're coming back for the second. And it's good running between the wickets. So Anjaneya Suryavanshi gets off the mark with a couple of runs. So one more delivery left in this over. Required run rate has already gone above 10. It's 10.19, the required run rate. Two new batters at the crease. Samarth Semwal is still stuck at the non-striker's end. The last ball of the over. Oh, it cuts back in. Anjaneya Suryavanshi was going for the drive and misses it. What an over. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, including the run out of Harsh Rana. And Dehradun Warriors are 14 for 3 after 3 overs. So Vishal Saini now into his second over here. Samarth Semwal on strike. Vishal Saini coming around the wicket and swinging back in. Samarth Semwal flicks it leg side towards mid-wicket, short mid-wicket, and gets off the mark with a single here. Samarth Semwal gives a strike back to Anjaneya Suryavanshi. So Anjaneya Suryavanshi on strike. Oh, he goes for the cut. He's nicked it, I think. Nicked it through to the keeper. Finger goes up. Is there any option for a DRS? I don't know. I don't think so. So Anjaneya Suryavanshi has to go. I think it was too close to the body to play that shot. And he's nicked it through to the keeper. Vishal Saini strikes again for the Nanital Tigers. And the 4th wicket goes down inside the power play for Dehradun Warriors. They're in all sorts of trouble at the moment. Vishal Saini picks up his 2nd wicket of the day. Anjaneya Suryavanshi is gone after scoring 2 runs from 4 balls. And Dehradun Warriors are 15 for 4 after 3.2 overs. So the Dehradun Warriors are in serious trouble now. 15 for 4 after 3.2 overs. Chasing 189. Rakshit Rohi is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. So suddenly from a position where we were thinking Nanital Tigers are in trouble, they found a way back into the match and they scored 188 runs. But now Dehradun Warriors are in a much bigger trouble than what Nanital Tigers were at one point. What an unpredictable game this is. So Rakshit Rohi, he bowled well. He has a job to do with the bat. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Vishal Saini is running riot over these batters. Here he comes again. Oh, that's an inside edge from Rakshit Rohi towards deep end wicket, gets off the mark with a single. So Samarth Semwal is on strike now. Oh, again going for the cut shot. Just about missing the bat. Could have been another outside edge there, but it's another dot ball from Vishal Saini. That's flicked away, goes past the fielder, into the fence for 4, finally. Finally something for the Dehradun Warriors to cheer about. Samarth Semwal gets his first boundary of the day. It was angling onto the pass there from Vishal Saini and beautifully flicked away to the boundary. So last ball of the over coming up from Vishal Saini. That's flicked away majestically again in the gap. Will race away to the boundary for 4. So back-to-back boundaries from Samarth Semwal to finish that over. 10 runs came from that over, including a wicket as well in that over. And 10 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Anjaneya Suryavanshi in that over. And Dehradun Warriors are 24 for 4 after 4 overs. Satyam Balyan continuing in the attack. That's gone in the air. Rakshit Rohi. Fielder running backwards. Can't get there. And Rakshit Rohi will pick up a couple of runs. How close was that to being a catch? What a shot to play in this situation for Rakshit Rohi. Just eludes that fielder, was running backwards. And a couple of runs to start the over. Oh, he goes for the big shot again. Rakshit Rohi playing some risky shots at the moment. Already 4 down here, Dehradun Warriors. We don't want to be losing another wicket at this stage. Very risky shots from Rakshit Rohi here. Another dot ball from Satyam Balyan. Oh, that's edged and past the slips, past the short third man, into the boundary for 4. So Rakshit Rohi is also on his way with his first boundary as well. Not in the most convincing fashion, but he'll take it. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Rakshit Rohi has found his first boundary. Was playing some risky shots. But then he's got the boundary of the edge as well. Here's Satyam Baliyan again. Back of the length, driven by Rakshit Rohi towards deep point. And picks up another single. Samarth Semwal has played 2 fantastic shots to find boundaries. So probably they'll be looking up to Samarth Semwal to maybe take this chase forward. Still gettable run chase this. Not impossible at all, but they need a miracle from here. They need a partnership from here because they've lost 4 wickets already. Still in the power play actually. And now Samarth Semwal comes down the wicket. And it's gone all the way for 6 in fact, over extra covers. What a shot, he gave himself room. And smashed it. Over extra covers for 6. So now it looks as though this partnership, both these batters now trying to put in a recovery act. And the first 6 of this innings I think comes to the bat of Samarth Semwal. Last ball of the over, and it's back of the length, flicked away by Samarth Semwal towards deep mid wicket, and will pick up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over, and the Dehradun Warriors are 38 for 4 after 5 overs. So 151 runs needed from the last 15 overs. And I don't know, the new Shashwat Dangwal back into the attack. That's pulled away by Samarth Semwal towards deep mid wicket, and good fielding at deep mid wicket. Couple of runs for Samarth Semwal to start the over. Really good fielding there at deep mid wicket. Good stop. And this time he's pulled it more powerfully and more long enough for 6. Once again dragged down by Shashwat Dangwal, and Samarth Semwal puts it into the stands. Second 6 for him. And maybe, just maybe, this is the partnership which the Dehradun Warriors want. So 4 more deliveries left in this over, and Samarth Semwal is batting on 24 from just 8 balls. 2 fours and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 300. Here's Shashwat Dangwal again. This time it's cut away, straight to covers this time. Dot ball from Shashwat Dangwal. This time it's a tossed up delivery, and Samarth Semwal defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball here from Shashwat Dangwal. Valuable dot balls as far as the Nanital Tigers are concerned. That's flicked away this time by Samarth Semwal towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. Oh, looking for the second. There's no second run available. And I think Rakshit Rohi has made it back in time, so he will keep the strike as well. One more delivery left in this over. 9 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over, and that's on the stumps again, and Rakshit Rohi flicks it away leg side, picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over, and the Dehradun Warriors are 48 for 4 after 6 overs. So 14 overs left in this innings, and the Dehradun Warriors need another 141 runs to win from the last 14 overs. They've lost 4 early wickets, but then this partnership now of 33 from 16 balls between Rakshit Rohi and Samarth Semwal is giving some hope to the Dehradun Warriors here. So DP Singh is the new bowler into the attack. We have heard of the bowler RP Singh. Now we are seeing a DP Singh here. Dhruv Pratap Singh is the new bowler into the attack. Oh, that's hit in the air by Rakshit Rohi. He's got it over the fielders. Could race away to the boundary. Well, again a boundary to start the over. It was a back of the length delivery, and Rakshit Rohi hit it on the up. Finds the boundary to start the over. So the 50 also comes up with that boundary from Rakshit Rohi. It's driven again down the ground. This time will only pick up the single. Samarth Semwal on strike now. That's back of the length. It's punched back to the bowler by Samarth Semwal. Another dot ball from Dhruv Pratap Singh. And that's back of the length, flicked away again by Samarth Semwal towards deep square leg. They're coming back for the second, and they'll make their ground. Good running between the wickets. Really good running between the wickets, and Samarth Semwal makes his ground back. Two more deliveries left in this over. Full this time, driven down the ground by Samarth Semwal towards long on, and we pick up another single. Samarth Semwal moves to 28 from 14 balls. Rakshit Rohi is on 14 from 8 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. Rakshit Rohi is on strike. It's on the pads, flicked away again by Rakshit Rohi towards deep square leg, deep mid wicket coming around. And it will be another single to finish the over. So 9 runs came from that over. And the Dehradun Warriors are 57 for 4 after 7 overs. So Dikshanshu Negi now is the new bowler into the attack. Rakshit Rohi is on strike. And that's a quicker delivery from Dikshanshu Negi, cut away by Rakshit Rohi, straight to the field, red covers. Dot ball to start the over. Dikshanshu Negi is a really good all-rounder actually, can bowl really well. Second ball of the over. It's cut in the air, it's in the gap, and that'll go for another boundary. Once again short and wide, but this time Rakshit Rohi picked the gap beautifully. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, goes for the big shot. It's pitched and turned away, I think. It's turned away from the right-hander. And another dot ball from Dikshanshu Negi. I thought for a moment if he had connected that one, that would have gone out of the ground. It's punched again on the back foot, straight to the fielder again. Another dot ball. Valuable dot balls from Dikshanshu Negi. Just 4 runs from this over, still 2 balls left. He's bowling it flatter, not giving the batter the length he wants to hit the 6. Moves across his stumps again, cuts it away. Rakshit Rohi towards deep extra covers, picks up another single. So Samarth Semwal on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Tossed up again. Samarth Semwal drives it towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over from Dikshanshu Negi. Outstanding over from Dikshanshu Negi. And Dehradun Warriors are 63 for 4 after 8 overs. So Dhruv Pratap Singh is back into the attack, into his second over here. Samarth Semwal is on strike. That's a full delivery. Samarth Semwal drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. Oh, that's short and wide. He's going for the cut shot, gets an inside edge. And Rakshit Rohi picks up another single. The 50 partnership comes up with that single from Rakshit Rohi. Partnership now 50 from 30 balls between Samarth Semwal and Rakshit Rohi. And Samarth Semwal pulls it away this time. It's in the gap and finds another boundary. So the boundaries continue to flow. And this partnership is making a recovery once again for the Dehradun Warriors. Three more deliveries left in this over. A leading edge and it falls wide of the bowler. They're going for the single and they make it. Good running between the wickets. Good awareness from Samarth Semwal actually to call Rakshit Rohi through for a single. And they have made it comfortably. Now Rakshit Rohi back on strike. Two more deliveries left in this over. They can keep finding the boundaries like this. Then Dehradun Warriors still has a chance in this game to chase it down. Going for the big shot there. He's got it off the toe of the bat. And Rakshit Rohi picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up. That shot is helped on its way. That will go all the way for 6. What a poor delivery from Dhruv Pratap Singh. It was on the pads, down the leg side. And all Samarth Semwal had to do was help it on its way over Deep fine leg all the way for 6 to finish the over. So 14 runs came from that over. And Dehradun Warriors are still in this run chase big time. 77 for 4 after 9 overs. So Dikshanshu Negi is going to be continuing into his second over. 11 overs left, 112 needed. Both these batters are keeping this run chase alive for the Dehradun Warriors. From 15 for 4, they are now 77 for 4. It's a quicker delivery. Rakshit Rohi defends it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. So from 15 for 4, they are now 77 for 4 here. I think both these teams have made it a point. They're going to lose early wickets compulsorily and then make a recovery from there. Oh, looking to flick it away, appeal for LBW, but I think the height was a concern. Umpire says not out. But somehow Dikshanshu Negi has squeezed in 2 dot balls to start this over. Bowling it flatter, not allowing the batter to free his arms. Short and wild, cut away in the air, catch taken. Another wicket goes. The pressure was building. Dikshanshu Negi bowling it flatter and flatter and flatter. And Rakshit Rohi not able to get underneath the ball. He's cut it in the air. And a simple catch at point. And the 5th wicket goes down for the Dehradun Warriors. The pressure was mounting. They needed to keep finding the boundaries. And that is exactly what Rakshit Rohi was trying to do. But unfortunately finding the fielder. So this good little partnership of 62 from 37 balls has been broken by Dikshanshu Negi. He picks up his first wicket. Rakshit Rohi is gone after scoring 22 from 19 balls. And the Dehradun Warriors are 77 for 5 after 9.3 overs. Samarth Semwal is still there, batting on 41 from 19 balls. But Rakshit Rohi is back in the shed. So Sagar Rawat is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. There was a slight delay in play. Obviously, 3 more deliveries left in this over. The pressure is building. Required run rate is 10.67. Lost a wicket at the wrong time. Rakshit Rohi was looking for the big shots. Pressure was building. Fantastic spell here from Dikshant Shonegi. 1 for 6 in his 1.3 overs. It's going to be a headache to see who is the man of the match because Shashwat Dangwal has also delivered an all-round performance. Now Dikshant Shonegi is also delivering. There's another quicker delivery. Punch to the back foot by Sagar Rawat. Straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball. Oh, quicker delivery there, inside edge from Sagar Rawat onto his pads and another dot ball from Dikshant Shonegi. What an over this is. Could this be a wicket maiden? Last ball of the over. That's short and wide, cut away, straight to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. Wicket maiden over from Dikshant Shonegi. Take a bow. Take a bow, Dikshant Shonegi, and the Dehradun Warriors are 77 for 5 after 10 overs. So Anmol is the new bowler into the attack for the Nanital Tigers. Samarth Semwal on strike. That's back of the line. Samarth Semwal cuts it down the ground, back to the bowler. Good fielding by Anmol. Dot ball to start the over. Oh, that's driven back down the ground again. Is the catch being taken? I think it is. I think it is. Anmol takes the catch. And Samarth Semwal has to go. They're going to go upstairs for the third umpire to check this. But I think Anmol Shah is claiming the catch. And this could be another wicket here for the Nainital Tigers. It's going from bad to worse as far as Dehradun Warriors are concerned. The set batter, Samarth Semwal, is in trouble now. So it's not a no ball. They've checked the front foot. It's not a no ball. Fair delivery. It's not a no ball. It's a fair delivery. Checking whether he's taken the catch cleanly. No, it doesn't look like it has bounced on the way through to Anmol Shah. So it will be not out, I think. Clearly bounced on the way. Clearly bounced on the way. That should be not out. Samarth Semwal will survive, I think. Clearly bounced. Clearly bounced. So the umpires have to make a not out decision. Not out it is. So 2 dot balls to start the over. Samarth Semwal will survive, and that is relief for the Dehradun Warriors, at least for now. Set batter is there at the crease. And now he comes down the wicket, goes in the air, and he's gone all the way for 6 there. Beautiful shot. Adding insult to injury there, Samarth Semwal was given not out previous delivery. And this delivery comes down the wicket, clears the boundary. Third 6 in this inning, fourth 6 in this innings for Samarth Semwal. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. He has to keep going, isn't it? Samarth Semwal has to keep going. That's flicked away leg side. Will pick up another single. Can he come back for the second? I think he's going to come back. He does come back for the second. Good running between the wickets from Samarth Semwal. Keeps the strike as well. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate is still 11.14. And I think that is too wide, I think. It is given as a wide, so Anmol Shah has to reload that one again. Samarth Semwal is 1 run short of a half century. That's flicked away. Will pick up another single, and Samarth Semwal gets to his half century. It's been an outstanding knock. 50 from 24 balls. With 3 fours and 4 sixers. At a strike rate of 208.33, it has been an outstanding knock under pressure from Samarth Semwal. The last ball of the over coming up. Sagar Rawat on strike. A shot this time, pulled away by Sagar Rawat towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. Sagar Rawat gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. And the Dehradun Warriors are 88 for 5 after 11 overs. So Dikshanshu Negi is into his 3rd over now. Oh, he goes for the reverse. Appeal for LBW and the figure goes up. Sagar Rawat has to go. Dikshanshu Negi is having a dream spell today. Bowled a wicket maiden over the previous one. And now he has caught Sagar Rawat in front of the stumps. There's no DRS available in this tournament. So they have to accept the umpire's decision and Sagar Rawat has to go. 6th wicket goes down for the Dehradun Warriors. Sagar Rawat is gone after scoring 1 run from 5 balls. And Dehradun Warriors are 88 for 6 after 11.1 overs. So just 4 wickets left for the Dehradun Warriors. Samarth Semwal is still there at the crease, but he's running out of partners. Harshit Paliwal is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. What a spell this is from Dikshant Chonegi. Again, flatter delivery, punched through the offside by Harshit Paliwal, gets off the mark with a single. Tossed up. Samarth Semwal drives it. Oh, it's in the gap. Oh, good fielding. Very good fielding and deep extra covers. And Samarth Semwal picks up another couple of runs. So now you would think that if someone has to win this game for the Dehradun Warriors, it has to be Samarth Semwal. In fact, they have picked up only a single, I think. No, they have picked up a couple of runs. So Samarth Semwal is batting on 52 from 25 balls. But it's going to be very tough for him to do everything all alone. He needs support from the other end as well. So Dikshant Chonegi coming around the wicket now to Samarth Semwal, and Semwal tries it again. This could be in the gap. It will find the boundary. So while wickets are falling at the other end, Samarth Semwal says he is still there at the crease and he finds another boundary, important boundary for the Dehradun Warriors. And this time Samarth Semwal hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. 93 still needed from 49 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. Harshit Paliwal on strike. It's flicked away again by Harshit Paliwal. Will pick up another, coming back for the second as well. Oh, there's a chance of run out. No, the batter has made their ground. So a couple of runs to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over. And Dehradun Warriors are 98 for 6 after 12 overs. So 8 overs left, 91 runs to win for the Dehradun Warriors. Anmol Shah is continuing into his second over, has figures of none for 11 in his 1 over so far. Samarth Semwal is on strike. And he hits it back down the ground past the bowler towards long off. And Samarth Semwal picks up another single. Gives a strike to Harshit Paliwal, who also has to play the big shots now at this stage. That's a quicker delivery on the stumps, defended by Harshit Paliwal towards covers and picks up another single. So 2 singles to start the over. Samarth Semwal is back on strike. Comes down the wicket, hits it in the air, no timing, log off, takes the catch. That's the game. That's the game for the Nanital Tigers, and that's the final, I think. Samarth Semwal has to go, and Anmol Shah strikes a big blow for the Nanital Tigers. Samarth Semwal looking to come down the wicket, looking to clear the boundary. The pressure of the required run rate getting to him. Mistiming it, hitting it straight down the throat of long off. And that's the final, I think, for the Nanital Tigers. They are through to the final shortly after this. Because the batter who could have won it for the Dehradun Warriors, is walking back now. Samarth Semwal is gone after scoring 58 from 29 balls. And Dehradun Warriors are 100 for 7 after 12.3 overs. So 3 wickets in hand, but down to the bowlers now of the Dehradun Warriors with the required run rate 11.87. It's a lost cause. So Mayank Mishra is the new batter to the crease for the Dehradun Warriors. And that's driven back to the bowler again. Oh, misfield from Anmol Shah, and it allows Mayank Mishra to get off the mark with a single. And that's driven again by Harshit Paliwal towards deep extra covers and picks up another single here. This time it's punched to the back foot again by... Oh, misfield at deep extra covers. And SP Singh comes back for the second. I thought Mayank Mishra was the new batter to the crease. He's showing as SP Singh now. Picks up another couple of runs to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over, including the big wicket of Samarth Semwal. And Dehradun Warriors are 104 for 7 after 13 overs. So the impact player for the Dehradun Warriors is SP Singh. He has made his way out to the middle. 7 overs left, 85 needed. Dikshant Shunegi into his last over, and that's a flatter delivery. Flicked away by Harshit Paliwal. Picks up another single and gives the strike to SP Singh. .84 needed from 41 balls. Oh, looking to drive there. Not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Dikshant Shunegi. Pressure keeps on building. Required run rate is 12.60 now. On the stumps again, and SP Singh drives it towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. It's tossed up again, defended by Harshit Paliwal towards point. Another dot ball from Dikshan Negi. Two more deliveries left in this over. Just 2 runs from this over so far. Nanital Tigers are most likely going to make it through to the final to play against Haridwar Spring tomorrow. Let's cut away. Oh, goes through the fielder and that will go into the fence for 4. Misfield at point. And Harshit Paliwal gets his first boundary in this innings. The last ball of the over. Nicely tossed up on the stumps. Defended back to the bowler by Harshit Paliwal. What an over, what a spell. 2 for 22 in his 4 overs for Dikshanshu Negi at an economy of 5.50. Outstanding spell. And the Dehradun Warriors are 110 for 7 after 14 overs. Anmol Shah now continuing into the attack, and the first ball SP Singh drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. Harshit Paliwal is back on strike. They need some big hits here. Dehradun Warriors don't know where they're getting it from. He gives himself room, punches it through the offside, will pick up another single. These singles are not going to help for the Dehradun Warriors. It's only helping the Nanital Tigers at the moment. And the pressure continues to build. Required run rate is 13.37. It's flicked away again down the ground by SP Singh. Will pick up another single. So still can't able to find the boundaries here, both these batters. 3 singles to start the over. Harshit Paliwal is back on strike. And now Harshit Paliwal comes down the wicket, hits it, offside in the gap 4. So finally Harshit Paliwal decides this is the time he has to find the boundary, and he's found the gap beautifully towards deep extra covers. This time it's a quicker delivery, kept a little bit low. I think Harshit Paliwal goes for the cut shot and misses it. Another dot ball from Anmol Shah. Last ball of the over coming up. Can Harshit Paliwal clear the boundary? Goes for the reverse. It's in the air, top edge. Goes towards the short. Third man, chance of run out was also there, but makes it back in time. So another dot ball to finish the over. Just 7 runs came from that over from Anmol Shah. And the Dehradun Warriors are 117 for 7 after 15 overs. So 5 overs left in this inning, 72 needed for the Dehradun Warriors. They need plenty of big hits. SP Singh hasn't found the boundary so far. Harshit Paliwal has found 2 boundaries. They need more than that. So Vishal Saini has been brought back into the attack here. SP Singh on strike. It will be a miracle if Dehradun Warriors can get over the line from here. Need plenty of big hits. Need an over which goes for 20 at least. Or more than 20. For the Dehradun Warriors to come back into this game. Maybe this is the over SP Singh is going to target. Here's Vishal Saini. Plenty of boundaries needed. SP Singh on strike. Oh, he stops on his follow through. Stops in his follow through, Vishal Saini. Oh, looking for the drive there. A full delivery from Vishal Saini. Was going for the drives, SP Singh, but not able to make connection. Dot ball to start the over. 72 needed from 29 balls. It becomes more difficult with every dot ball. Need an over that goes for 20 as far as Dehradun Warriors are concerned. Maybe this has to be the over, has to go big. Here's Vishal Saini again, second ball of the over. Swing, goes for the drive and misses it again. Another dot ball from Vishal Saini. Fantastic start to the over. 2 dot balls in this over. 4 more deliveries left in this over. 72 still needed from 28 balls. They need an over that goes for 30 runs probably. SP Singh is batting on 6 runs from 8 balls. Hasn't found the boundary yet. Third ball of the over coming up from Vishal Saini. Setting the field, long off, drops back. Third ball of the over. Helped on its way past the keeper. Could go into the boundary. Beats the short fine leg fielder. Oh, that's good. Good fielding. Good fielding. Couple of runs for SP Singh. So even that way, still Dehradun Warriors not able to find the boundaries. It's given as leg boys. Pick up another couple of runs and SP Singh keeps the strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's slipping away here from the Dehradun Warriors. No doubt about that. 2 leg buys that delivery from Vishal Saini. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Without a doubt, this match is slipping away now from the Dehradun Warriors. Not able to find the boundaries when it's needed. Here comes Vishal Saini again. Swings and misses. Another dot ball. How did that miss the leg stump is the big question. Another dot ball in this over. What a golden over this is. The match is slipping away for the Dehradun Warriors and the tournament is also slipping away. Nanital Tigers have 1 foot in the final now. Unless these last two deliveries go for 6s. Surely very tough to chase down this one. 17 needed from 26 balls with only 3 wickets in hand. SP Singh struggling to find the boundaries. Here comes Vishal Saini again. Swings big, goes big. How far? Oh, lands just short of long on. And SP Singh will pick up another couple of runs. Did it carry to the fielder? I don't know. But still, it's only a couple of runs and SP Singh keeps the strike. 1 more delivery left in this over. Required run rate is now 16.32. I think it just about landed short of the fielder. Couldn't take the catch anyways. Last ball of the over coming up now from Vishal Saini. Full toss. SP Singh gets it away. Could be a boundary. It will. So finally, SP Singh finds the boundary to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over. And Dehradun Warriors are 125 for 7 after 16 overs. So Anmol Shah is into his last over now, and Harshit Paliwal drives it towards deep extra covers and picks up a single to start the over. SP Singh finally found the boundary. Last ball of the previous over, but they need plenty more of that. Required run rate 16.43, and if the required run rate goes to 20, it will be a lost cause, surely. It's already looking like one. Here's Anmol Shah again. Oh, swings big, misses it, gets it on the pads. Another dot ball from Anmol Shah. What a time to bowl these dot balls for the Nanital Tigers. 4 more deliveries left in this over. SP Singh needs to hit a 6. Here comes down the ground, hits it, comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground. I think the bowler got a hand on it. And SP Singh will pick up another single here. 62 needed from 21 balls. Makes it even more tougher. It could have been a cotton bolt, to be honest, but the bowler couldn't hang on to it. Harshit Paliwal is back on strike. And he comes down the wicket and clears the boundary. Much needed 6 for the Dehradun Warriors. Harshit Paliwal went through with a shot. Clears the boundary. First 6 for Harshit Paliwal in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. Comes down the wicket again. Flatted delivery this time. Flicked away by Harshit Paliwal. Will pick up another single towards deep mid wicket and gives the strike back to SP Singh. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over from Anmol Shah. And SP Singh comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground. Could be another boundary. No, good fielding at long off. And SP Singh is coming back for the second. And will make it quite easily, I think. So a couple of runs to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Anmol Shah. And Dehradun Warriors are 136 for 7 after 17 overs. Shashwat Dangwal has 2 more overs left. Vishal Saini has 1 more over left. You would think that Vishal Saini will bowl 1 over. Satyam Balian has 2 more overs left for him. So plenty of options remaining as far as the Nanital Tigers are concerned. What a recovery they made from 8 for 3 to score 188 runs and then defend it like this. Satyam Balian is back into the attack now as the figures of none for 16 in his 2 overs. Harshit Paliwal is on strike. They need a big over here. Has to go for 20 plus if Nanital Tigers are need to have a chance in this game. And maybe, just maybe, Harshit Paliwal can clear the boundary 3 or 4 times in this over. Here's Satyam Balian. Oh, that's a good Yorker. Beautiful Yorker. Harshit Paliwal going deep inside his crease, looking to play the big shot. It was right in the block hole. It was right in the block hole from Satyam Balian and a dot ball to start the over. The second ball of the over from Satyam Balian. Full toss, swung leg side by Harshit Paliwal towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Singles are not going to do much. It will only help the Nainital Tigers get closer to victory. Can SP Singh play an innings out of the world? Need 4 sixes here and 4 deliveries to keep this match alive for the Dehradun Warriors. The required run rate is 19.50. Only 6s can win it. Here's Satyam Balian. Oh, swings and misses. Goes past the keeper. It won't quite reach the boundary. But they'll get a by single, I think. Yes, they will. By single. But that's not going to do any damage. 51 needed from 15 unless the balls go out of the ground. That's not going to change anything for the Dehradun Warriors. Harshit Paliwal is back on strike. He needs to be trying to clearing the boundary. He needs to try to clear the boundary here. The required run rate is now 20.40 and this is exactly what Dehradun Warriors didn't want. It's a full toss again. He's hit it leg side towards deep square leg. Doesn't take the single. Wow. Doesn't take the single. SP Singh has been batting for so long and now Harshit Paliwal doesn't want to trust SP Singh. Very interesting decision. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 2 sixes will mean 39 needed from 2 overs. But hitting those 2 sixes are the toughest task. Here's Satyam Balian. Big delivery. Harshit Paliwal on strike. Oh, another good Yorker. Is it leg side? Looking to come back for the second probably. They are going to go back for the second. Oh, can't make it. Have to settle for the single. So SP Singh is back on strike. Unfortunately, the impact player today has scored only 15 from 16 balls. Just 1 boundary in his innings at a strike rate of 93.75. Not good enough. Now this ball has to go out of the ground to keep any chances for the Dehradun Warriors in this game. The required run rate is now 23.08. Last ball of the over from Satyam Balian. Oh, he was looking to hit it somewhere else. The ball went somewhere else. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 3 runs came from that over from Satyam Balian. And Dehradun Warriors are 139 for 7 after 18 overs. So the required run rate is now 25 and over. They'll need more than 25 to be honest. It's going to be the Nainital Tigers who will make it through to the final most probably. They can be proud of the way they recovered from 8 for 3. A partnership between Dikshanshu Negi and Shashwat Dangwal while they were batting. Vishal Saini is going to be bowling the penultimate over here. 6 sixes will keep the Dehradun Warriors alive with this run chase, I believe. But it is easier said than done. See, hitting 6 sixes is very rare these days in a run chase like this. Can Harshit Paliwal clear the boundaries? Here's Vishal Saini. Harshit Paliwal on strike. Swings and misses. Another dot ball to start the over. That's not going to help at all. 50 needed from 11. It's a lost cause, surely. Oh, again swings and misses. Another dot ball from Vishal Saini. Harshit Paliwal not able to make connection here. Now it's become even tougher. Required run rate has gone up to 30 now. Required run rate has gone up to 30 runs an over. It's a lost cause. For the Dehradun Warriors, it's going to be the Nanital Tigers into the final. Play against Haridwar Springs tomorrow. Here comes Vishal Saini again. Has to go for 6. Oh, inside edge from Harshit Paliwal. Through to the keeper. Another dot ball here. It's going away, slipping away this game. Slipping away from the Dehradun Warriors. Harshit Paliwal not able to make connection. He's swinging and swinging and swinging and then missing it. And even taking the inside edge. Now it's 50 runs needed from 9 balls. Probably 3 sixes can keep this equation mathematically alive for the Nainital, for the Dehradun Warriors. Here comes Vishal Saini again. Can this go over the rope? He's pulled it leg side. That's gone for 6. Finally, Harshit Paliwal got one delivery in his slot. He's put it into the stands. But I think it's too little, too late. He's got the maximum that he's wanted desperately for so long now. So 8 balls left, 44 needed. Can he hit another 6 here? Edged away, it's past the short third man fielder into the boundary for 4. So 6 followed by a 4. 10 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. It's still a lost cause, to be honest, for the Dehradun Warriors. The last ball of the over coming up from Vishal Saini. Slow ball. Looks for the big shot. Gets an inside edge towards his short fine leg. Will pick up the single and that's the match for the Nainital Tigers. The 150 comes up for Dehradun Warriors. But too much to do in the last over. 11 runs came from that over from Vishal Saini. And Dehradun Warriors are 150 for 7 after 19 overs. Needing 39 to win from the last over. It's even mathematically also impossible now for the Dehradun Warriors. It's going to be the Nainital Tigers versus the Haridwar Spring to decide who is the champion of the Uttarakhand Premier League of 2025. So Satyam Baliyan is going to be bowling the last over. 39 to defend. It's a full toss. Harshit Paliwal goes down the ground. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. All the way for 6. But they needed all of this much earlier. It's too little, too late now. 6 to start the over for Harshit Paliwal. Second ball of the over, swung leg side by Harshit Paliwal towards deep mid wicket. They're looking to come back for the second, and they'll make it. Couple of runs for Harshit Paliwal. So just 4 more deliveries left. Nanital Tigers looking to complete the formalities. They are in the final for sure. Mathematically impossible to chase this down for the Dehradun Warriors. Unfortunately, they lost plenty of early wickets. They were 15 for 4 at one stage. But then Samarsen Semwal looked to make a recovery, who scored a half century. Now Harshit Paliwal looking to finish it off, but there's too much to do, to be honest. Yes, Satyam Balyan again gives himself room. He's carved it in the air. It's in the gap. Oh, good fielding and deep extra covers. Will be another couple of runs for sure. And Harshit Paliwal keeps the strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. He's checking whether it's a boundary or not. I think the fielder has done well, has he? I think he's done well. Oh, it looks as though he's touched the boundary. Could be a boundary, actually. It will be. So 3 more deliveries left in this match. Yes, Satyam Balyan again. Harshit Paliwal on 48. Oh, he's bowled him. Satyam Balyan strikes back. Harshit Paliwal was looking for the scoop shot there. Loses his off stump in the process. And the 8th wicket goes down for the Dehradun Warriors. Finally, Satyam Balyan picks up his first wicket. Removes Harshit Paliwal, was looking to be aggressive towards the end. A partnership of 62 from 43 balls between Harshit Paliwal and SP Singh is over. Harshit Paliwal gone after scoring 48 from 29 balls. And Dehradun Warriors are 162 for 8 after 19.4 overs. So Mayank Mishra is the new batter to the crease. 2 more deliveries left. 27 needed. It's not going to be possible. So Mayank Mishra is going to be on strike. 27 needed from the last 2 balls. Yes, Satyam Balyan. I slice that away. Mayank Mishra towards deep point. And Mayank Mishra denies the single actually. Very interesting decision. Doesn't want to take the single. It's a dot ball from Satyam Balyan. So 1 more delivery left in the match. Just need to complete the formalities here. Nanital Tigers begin their celebrations. Last ball. And Mike Mishra goes big. How far? Far enough for 6, but it's not going to matter. Mike Mishra clears the boundary, but it's the Nainital Tigers who will celebrate. They are into the final tomorrow to play against the Haridwar Spring. What a comeback from Nainital Tigers today. They were 8 for 3 at one stage. And then the star of the show, Shashwat Dangwal with 90 from 60 balls, and the Dikshanshu Negi with 50 from 32 balls. All-round performance from Dikshanshu Negi actually. Scored a half century and then bowled a fantastic spell towards the middle. Picked up 2 wickets, 2 for 22 in his 4 overs. Every bowler chipped in for the Nainital Tigers. Dehradun Warriors didn't help their cause. They were 15 for 4 at one stage, but then Samarth Semwal looked to make a recovery. He scored 58 from 29 balls, assisted by Ritwik Rohi as well, who scored 22 from 19 balls. But unfortunately, it was too much to do in the end. Harshit Paliwal tried his level best. Harshit Paliwal scored 48 from 29 balls. He tried his level best to take the Dehradun Warriors over the line, but not to be today. It's the Nainital Tigers who have held their nerve, have performed brilliantly in this tournament, deserved finalists, and it's going to be Nainital Tigers or Haridwar Spring who will be lifting the Uttarakhand Premier League 2025 trophy. So it will be interesting to see who will be the man of the match, because Dikshanshu Negi scored a half century, picked up 2 wickets, and even Shashwat Dangwal scored 90 runs and picked up a wicket as well with the ball. So only one of them can be the man of the match. As we look at the batting card for the Dehradun Warriors, only 4 batters getting into double digits. Samarth Semwal scored a half century, 58 from 29 balls. Rakshit Rohi scored 22 from 19 balls. Harshit Paliwal towards the end scored 48 from 29 balls. And SP Singh, the impact player, struggled a little bit, scored 15 from 17 balls. But no other batter was able to come to double digits. So the Dehradun Warriors finishing their 20 overs with 168 for 8 after 20 overs. And the Nainital Tigers winning this match. Nainital Tigers winning this eliminator by 20 runs and book their place in the Uttarakhand Premier League 2025 final. So we'll be back again tomorrow to cover further matches in our channel. So until then, take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.